Okay. So, yeah, today we will go through the work process and setup process in the machine. And for that, what I want one of you to do is, share your screen and, you know, others will copy on what the, person sharing the screen doing. So preferably one who has not set up anything in the machine.
I have set up, so somebody else if they can do.
Yeah. So
And
Anupama, you are
Ravalji, opening prayers we have to start.
yeah. Please also lead with the prayers.
ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः नमस्ते शारदा देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी विद्यादानं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ॐ सद्गुरुदेवाय नमः हरि ओम everyone.
Okay. So let's make it quick.
Should I share my screen, Dhavalji?
Yes, yes.
Oops.
Okay. So first thing I want all of us to install is this one. So I'm also making a note of it in a separate doc so that all of you can follow this, even the people who are not, who want to join later. So let me parallelly make a note of whatever issues you encounter. Okay. Blank document. Okay, so first thing I want is to install Windows Terminal. I am pasting the link here in our Zoom chat. Yeah, open. You can click on open file. Yeah. It's not working.
It's not working, Ji. Let me see.
Are you clicking on open file? Okay. Double click.
It is not working, Ji.
Wow. That's interesting.
For me it worked actually. I installed it now, but maybe stop sharing and do it. Maybe it's faster that way. I don't know.
No, it has got nothing to do with sharing. Yeah,
You downloaded this one only, Ashwini?
Same thing. What double G give link? No, I downloaded and installed also.
Open. Oh my God.
just click on download once more. Okay, open that one. Yours is Windows 11, is it? Okay,
What
just
is
search for terminal in your app list. Like click on start menu and say terminal. Okay, so open that. I think you already have it. That's the thing.
okay?
Very good. So can you type git here? Git, small g. Enter. Okay, so git is also there. But in case it is not there for someone, you will have to download git as well. So I'm pasting that link in our this one as well. Document as well. So git terminal. Okay, and wait a minute. Huh? Okay, now type node, Node. Enter. Okay, so you also have node. Quit this, type exit or quit or control C, whatever works. Press control C. Control and C. Again, control C. Yeah. So you also have node. But Ashwini ji or anybody, you don't have Git, let me know. I can paste the Git link here.
I have Git and Node both.
Okay. So I'm pasting the Git link here. You will need to install Git. Okay. I am also pasting node link here, which you will need to install. All right. So far, so good. Now what you will need to do, I'm not going to actually, let you start work on the real repository yet. But what I want you all to do is, let me see if I can send a file here. So in this you are in light of the self folder, right? So create a folder called workplace. MD workplace. Here only.
MD.
Workplace. Yeah. Now go to that folder called CD workplace. good old DOS days, if anybody remembers this.
Yes,
So
sir.
now MD workplace and CD workplace in the home directory. So I have noted this down in our document. Okay, now I've uploaded a file here, student made notifications, audited, etc., etc. Can you download it from our chat, Zoom chat? Yeah. And open that download. Yeah. Yeah. Copy this student made. Go back up. Yeah. Copy this to our workplace. Copy and go to light of the self on the top. Yeah. There.
Mhm.
Go to workplace. Paste. No, now go back to command line. Now do CD student made. Okay. Now do npm install. I think these commands you can also do from Visual Studio, but it doesn't matter. It's a small detail anyways. So npm install. So it will install the required things. Ignore all those errors.
Mhm.
So it's done. Very good. Now do npm run dev. So it's running now. So this HTTP localhost 5173, right? Copy that address or click on that. If it's possible to click on that, just click on that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And open it in browser.
Control click also works.
Wonderful. So this is working now. Now, one more thing we need to do. I don't know if you already have, Anupumaji. We will need to install Visual Studio Code.
Yeah, it is there.
It's there? Okay. So don't open it yet. I will tell you what to do, but I will just note that down as a step in our document. Um, okay, so Visual Studio Code is also a step now in our document. All right. Now, what you do is go to the Wait a minute, huh?
Dhavalji,
Yes.
I should also do all this process, right, in my system?
Yes, yes. Copy, I mean, what okay. Now, go to your home directory, Anupamaji, in Explorer, Windows Explorer. So I think if you go to the Explorer, yeah. So here student mate, right? So you're already there in student mate. Now go to home directory, student mate. Open Explorer, go to home directory, student mate. Okay. So now right click on this and say open. Okay, so it's not showing you to open with code actually. Interesting. Okay, then open Visual Studio Code directly. Just a minute, I'm documenting this along with.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm taking time. Okay, now you do one thing, go to file,
New file or open file?
just file, go to file. Okay, so yeah, open folder, sorry, open folder. And there you go to workplace. And student mate. Yeah, click here. Yeah, select folder. No, don't go inside, just go one level up. Yeah, there. Select student mate and select folder. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I trust the authors. And select, click, select folder. All right. So now this is good. Now do one thing, go to file. And save workspace as.
Student mate.
No, it's not that. Save workspace as.
File, save workspace as. Go down, go down. One more. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Now here, go back to workplace folder. Yeah, this one. And click on save. Yeah. So this is done. Anybody, any trouble so far, or are you able to follow?
Dhavalji, actually, I'm able to follow, but I missed that GitHub download part.
Do you have Git or not? Like, did you check?
No, Dhavalji, how to check?
Yeah, so open terminal and type Git.
Okay.
terminal is the one that you downloaded.
Yeah, terminal I got it.
Hmm.
So shall I share it?
Yeah, if you share your screen, I can guide you.
Yeah, please.
Hmm.
One second. Yes, what is my command?
Git.
The
Just type Git.
huh?
Git.
GitHub.
Git.
GIT.
Hmm. Okay, so Git is not there. And one more thing, Rajita ji,
Huh.
it is your command prompt. So I would suggest you use terminal. Search exit from here. Just type exit. They look similar actually, but they are quite different. So
Okay.
don't click on this one. Just go to start menu. And search for terminal. How can you search here? This is Windows. Okay, go down. Yeah,
Terminal.
Windows terminal. Hmm. Yeah, open that, please. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's. I think this is old system. Did you download it from the link I sent?
No, Dhavalji, I missed that part also, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's the missing portion. Let me paste that link again.
Okay.
So see if it's working that way. I pasted the link in chat.
Oh, yeah, this I missed, I think.
I'm documenting this all steps here.
Share this in the chat. No? This link I have to.
Yeah. Have you? Can you open the chat window? Zoom chat window.
Yes, sir. Dhavalji.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah. Click on download. For those of you who are much more adventurous, you can also try something called WSL, Windows Subsystem for Linux, that allows much more powerful environment. But otherwise, this one is simple enough. Yeah, click on this one, open this, run. If it does not let you install, it's fine, but I think
Right.
it's installing.
In the meantime, can I ask something?
Yes, please.
Yeah, regarding homework, finally I was able to generate some code using ChatGPT. But the thing is, in the web page, nothing is visible. I don't know what to import in each component.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, you can show once this is done.
Huh.
Yes, Dhavalji, even I have the same problem. Exporting from which file I have to export and what to import. Regarding that, even I need some clarity.
Yeah, we can review the code.
Yeah. Now terminal is open, Dhavalji.
Yeah. So this is good. This is the terminal we want. By the way, this is Windows terminal allows you very good customization of things. So if you don't like this color scheme and all, you can always change that to much more readable color scheme. So
Okay.
other than that, so Git is not there, right?
No, Dhavalji, it's
Okay,
not.
so Git you need to download. I'll paste the Git link as well. Oh, wait. I pasted the Git link.
Yes, Dhavalji.
Yeah, download the 64-bit for Windows.
64-bit Windows setup, no,
Yeah.
Dhavalji?
Yeah.
Dhavalji, why are we using C terminal? Why can't we use other terminals?
We can use any. It doesn't matter. You can, as long as you're able to navigate there and create a workplace folder there, it doesn't matter. I, for that matter, don't even code on my Windows machine. I have created another virtual machine within Windows where we do. So once you're done with this Git portion,
Good. Dhavalji. Mhm, 6 seconds left.
yeah. So you successfully opened up,
Actually, today I'm not using Wi-Fi, so I think it is getting delayed.
It's okay. You
I'm
successfully
using-
opened up, workspace in Visual Studio Code and have successfully run the server as well. Now I want to show you something that we will typically do. Okay, we need to wrap up this call in like 5 minutes now. My office meeting will
okay.
start. Okay.
Okay.
But Rajita ji, you can finish off the steps, remaining steps, like Node you already have, but Git you don't have. So Git you install and set up that portion like workspace, like Anupama ji did. Anupama ji, can you quickly share your screen on where you are right now?
Rajita ji, stop sharing. I'll share.
So you were able to open up this and you were able to run the app, right? Now show the app that is running in browser. Okay. And go back to the, it's okay. Now go back to the code, Visual Studio Code. And now press Control P.
Control V.
Control P.
Control P.
Let's say splash. Or not splash, actually, let's open daily activity. Open the daily activity component, yeah. Now here search for today. Control F. Search for today. Yeah, change that to tomorrow.
Now go to the code and change it.
Yeah, just change directly here tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, save. And go back to your browser. It's saying tomorrow. Okay, so now you have a working setup in your machine. Okay, now change it back, Control Z and save. Yeah. So now what we want to do is I'll quickly demo this in my machine itself. Okay, that will be simple enough. And then we can, close today's call. We'll have the rest of the discussion later. But basically, now that everything is set up and you are well versed with, some concepts of React and all, I still will not assign you core coding tasks. Okay, I will never say that I want this thing from a code perspective. Okay, so this is our student made folder, right? Let's start the server here. Okay, and let us also show that running here. And let me open up Bolt. So what we will typically have, okay, let us say I tell one of you that we want to implement, let us see what is there right now in friends has clubs, activities has nothing. Okay, so we want to implement activities section. Okay, let's not even have that kind of big tasks to start with. Let's just limit ourselves to this thing. Okay, so I want to say that we want to implement today's activity screen with so and so details. Okay, this task is assigned to, say, Anupamaji. Now what I'm expecting you to do is, form a strategy with me and the team that I'll be using Bolt. I'll tell Bolt to do these things. Okay, this is my understanding of the task. We need to do such and such thing in this way. Most of the times you will be correct. Okay, and I'll just say go ahead. So what you will do now, you will go to, say, for example, Bolt. Okay, now let me open up our student made with respect to Bolt. Okay, and open it up here. Now let's say we want this section to be changed in a different color. Okay, so I have given you that task and you do that this way. Change today's activity section color to the theme's pink color. Okay, you are fully free to use whatever AI tool you are using and you are comfortable with using. Use Bolt, use GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is much better because it allows you to code within your editor rather than you relying on Bolt. And you will quickly see why that is a much better thing. Okay. But for example, we told Bolt here that, this is the task and do it. Okay, so based on whatever is your understanding of the task and how you are planning to do, you'll go ahead and work with Bolt to implement that. And let's assume that it is working now, okay, for you. Now, what you will do, that is the most important next step. Okay, for now, our GitHub integration is not there. So I'll show you a crude way of how it will happen. I will download this for now. Okay. So these are projects updated files. You can just as well copy the entire project if you want. But for now, I know that the file that was updated was this one. So what I will do is I'll copy this, go to my workplace and paste it here. Okay. Components, paste. Now, even if it says replace, I'm just replacing. Okay. So can you see that this has changed to pink?
Yes, Ji.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what we need to do is very simple. Okay. Can you see this change from orange, green to orange? Okay. Earlier it was green, now it is orange. Why? Because there is a change in the code. Okay. So Bolt made whatever changes in the code. Okay. That is why this repository is now having a change. So in an ideal Git world where we have all connected to get, GitHub repository, student made GitHub repository, you will need to do just do git commit. Okay. And that will send your code to me. It will also, process it through a particular automatic analysis tool. And if there are some errors, it can suggest right then and there, it will suggest. Otherwise, your code will come to me. Like this. Okay. So I can view your patch based on whatever changes that has been done. See, you have not actually coded a lot yourself. I don't really expect you to code. Okay. But your change will come to me as code. And if there are any suggestions that have to be given, I will give you the suggestions that, instead of BG primary pink here, let's use the BG primary blue. Does this make sense?
Huh.
Okay, so you might have to again tweak it and send it back to me. So this is the process that we will be following with this setup. All of you will be having a working copy of the app. You are free to follow and use whatever AI tools that you want to use. And you'll have to just push the code change, which will be reviewed and ensured that it is looking good from a technical perspective. Does that help? Okay, if there are any changes, it will come back to you and you can make those changes. I will give specific guidelines on what changes are needed. I will not be putting a lot of pressure on you with respect to, okay, you have to figure out how to do this. Okay, I'll be giving very specific guidelines. Okay, this change needs to be done in this way through this particular, code change.
Got it, Devaji.
Here, it's a very simple process. There is nothing hard here. Neither
Yes.
you need to worry too much about technicalities yourself. Your workflow will be largely still AI oriented. I'm not taking that away from you, but now you actually know what you are doing versus, earlier it would be just you directly working with AI without knowing what is happening under the hood.
Yes, Dhavalji.
Yes,
Okay.
blindly, it was like blindly relying on a person without knowing their background.
Just
Correct.
switching on and off.
Correct.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So now we are actually working with code, but you are taking AI's help. That's all.
Yes.
Okay.
You have removed our avidya.
Okay. All right. I need to jump to my office meeting. So let's
Okay,
close
Devaji.
today. Ashwini ji, would you like to close?
असतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम् हरि ओम्
Hari Om, Dhavalji.
Hari Om. Hari
Thank
Om.
you, Ravaji. Hari Om.